everyone, welcome back to another episode of Mastergeko4. I'm Charlie, and today I'm going to be doing a review on the PowerMac G4, or for short, the PowerMac G4. The PowerMac G4, originally PowerMac G4, is a series of personal computers that were designed and manufactured and sold by Apple between 1999 and 2004. They used the PowerPC G4 series of microprocessors. They were by Apple to be the first personal supercomputers reaching speeds up to 4 to 20 gigaflops. They were the last Macintosh computers to be able to boot natively to the classic Mac OS. So this computer I've owned for about less than a year, and I bought it at a vintage computer show in Switzerland, and it came with a keyboard and mouse, and it was fully functional, and I obviously had to wipe it. So yeah, now I'm going to set it up to do the startup and demonstration of the software. Alright guys, so now I have the computer hooked up to my standard Philips monitor. Nothing too special. I'm trying to find an Apple monitor studio display to go with it, but had no luck. I'm using these USB Essentials. I'm pretty sure this USB keyboard went with it at the time. It's really similar to my iMac G3 keyboard, except it doesn't have color and it doesn't have those buttons in the middle of the numeric keypad and the normal keyboard. And then I have a standard mouse. I do have an original mouse, I think, that goes with it, but I couldn't find it. Anyway, so now I'm going to start up the computer. There we go. Starting up. Alright, so I'm going to put in my password and boot to the desktop and demonstrate some of the software to you. Alright guys, so I've now booted to the standard OS. Nothing too special. This is very similar to your everyday Mac software, Mac OS X. Now, alright, let's look at the about this Mac. So it's running version 10.4 Mac OS X 10.4.11. I'm pretty sure this is the latest update it could run at the time right now. And it has 640 megabytes of SD RAM, processor 400 MHz PowerPC G4 processor, and startup disk is hard disk, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, so that's that. It actually has Safari, this computer, but I haven't connected it to the internet, but I could demonstrate it. But it will just take forever because it's very slow, and also the airport isn't working, and I don't want to connect my modem, and also it's nothing too special at all. It looks exactly the same. Anyway, we could go to dashboard, which just has a bunch of random stuff. Like I put a bunch of clocks and like a bunch of other random stuff. Some of this stuff won't work because I don't have a Wi-Fi connection. So yeah. Next we're gonna look at the there's also email, which works like normal mail, not that interesting. Finder, chess. Yeah, we can play a little game of chess. You can play chess. It comes with the computer when I got it. Oh. Yeah. Let me just do that so I can demonstrate the chess. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Alright guys, so now the chess game is working. This is what you'll boot up to. No like home page or anything. This is what you'll boot up to. A standard chess game. Not too interesting. Anyway, so you can just play a standard game of chess in 3D. How interesting. Wow, cutting edge graphics.
Pawn b7 to d5.
The computer even talks. Couldn't it Can it get more awesome than this? Wow. Cutting edge 3D graphics with a very realistic computer voice that everyone would love and probably try. No, just kidding. Anyway, so I was
7 to E6.
Anyways, yeah, I will talk and you can play a game of chess. Just an example. I like to sometimes if I have this computer hooked up and I don't know what to do with it, I just like to play a little game of chess. It's fun sometimes. Anyway, so that's that. So I could quit the game. Quit it. You can't like exit out of it straight away like how you normally do it, because you'd have to like quit the game, because that's how you do it in chess, bro. So yeah, anyway, moving on, not much else. System preferences, very similar. You can have screensavers. Here, let me demonstrate the screensaver. Just show you how chunky and old it looks. You can change desktops, bit boring. Let me show you this. Oh, wait, it's kind of embarrassing. Anyway, let me try that again. Screensaver. Okay, so my computer just locked up. Yeah, okay. Alright, I guess that will end it here during this, I guess. It's just locked up. Alright, so yeah, that's all I'm going to demonstrate. The screensaver wasn't that interesting anyway. It was just more chunky and a bit more pixelated than the normal Flurry screensaver you'd find on your modern Mac. Anyway, so yeah, that's gonna end this bit of the, just forget it ever happened, because it's never happened before. Man, it won't even shut down. Okay, so I guess we're gonna leave it here. I'll fix this problem, and then okay. Alright, so right now I'm going to take everything away, and then I'm going to show you an overview of the case, that's what I'm going to do. Alright guys, so this is the overview of the computer. It's a very nice computer, I would say. So myself, I think it's probably my favorite, maybe my second favorite design of the Power PCs design. So starting with this big Apple logo on the side, very cool looking. It's also got these cool bolts that hold these handles that you could actually stand the computer up on. That's actually what's holding it up down here. Really awesome. I think these designs are so cool. Down here is the on button. Underneath are two buttons. One of them's a restart button. There's a speaker. Then there's a zip drive. And zip disks, they were like floppy disks. But they were like completely forgotten, weird things that no one ever bothered to use. But they were like better floppy disks, but by then CDs were already invented. So yeah, they were forgotten, but Apple put them on their computers anyway because Apple's weird. And then above that is a CD drive. If you push that little button, it will just pop out. And above that is another Apple logo. And holding it all together is this really nice piece of plastic. And then on the outside of that plastic is just blue. Yeah, so now that I'm going to show you the front of the computer. Now this is the front of the computer, very similar to the iMac's design with that old cool line design plastic. Then it's also got this cool other type of plastic. Looks like rubber, but it's not. It's just hard plastic. And there's the on button, speaker, zip drive, CD drive, Apple logo, etc. And then there's also this handle, which is good for like holding it, and that's how I held it while I took it up from the basement, which is where I sometimes store my stuff. But maybe if you want, I can do a room tour, but that might not happen. Anyways, moving to the other side, it's probably the most interesting side. Now I do have some stickers on it, like an old Apple logo and a sticker from the Maker Fair in Switzerland, but which is where I would usually go. It was really fun there, but I just put it on this computer because I had nowhere else to put it. So here we have another Apple logo, and above that is this handle and I'll show you that in my next episode of Teardown Tuesday. I'll show you what that does in the next episode. But what it actually does is if you pull on it, it will open the computer. Here is a tiny bit of here's a little sneak peek what's inside, but I'm not showing you anymore. So yeah, that's what that does. It's really convenient, but perfect for maintenance and like easy to do for maintenance and stuff. And yeah, so moving on to the other side, to the back. I'm going to show what you like all the ports. So here's the back. Now this computer was good for good for like different countries because there was this little red switch in between those two sockets you could plug it in by, and you could choose it from 150 volts to 220 volts. Then above it is a cooling fan, and then here is two FireWire ports, a modem port for like Wi-Fi, two USB ports, an audio input and speaker output. Or no, that's microphone port and speaker output. Then there's a phone modem. Yeah, that's what it's called, I think. And then here's some expansion slots. I have a video card installed, which is compatible with an Apple Studio display and a normal monitor, which I used for the demonstration. And it's missing a slot, so it's just black darkness. Anyway, so yeah, that's the back, and yeah, that's gonna be the end of the overview tour. So that was my review of the PowerMac G4. It's a really nice computer. Kind of would recommend, but it's almost obsolete. And on the top is just a piece of plastic. It's similar to the one on the front, but I'm not going to show you it because I don't want to. And yeah, so that's the tour. Please leave a like and subscribe for more videos. And I really appreciate it. These are hard to make, not that very easy. Also, I'm on full budget. And yeah, so yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys.